Ladies and gentlemen, we have Dr. Litu Sethi, a research scholar at the National Institute of Technology, India, and is currently working as a PhD research scholar in the Humanities and Social Science Department at the National Institute of Technology in India under the supervision of Professor Naraya Sethi. He has a good number of publications in reputable journals like Sustainable Development Wiley, International Journal of Sustainable Development, World Ecology, Taylor and Francis, Energy Elsevier, Renewable Energy Elsevier, and so much more. His area of interest is in energy economics and environmental economics. So ladies and gentlemen, please give a virtual clap to our speaker, Dr. Litu Sethi. The floor is yours. Thank you so much. If you have your screen, please feel free to share it.
Thank you for the bearing the glitch from my side. Okay, greetings of the day to everyone from India. The topic of my presentation is powering the role of renewable energy and green technology innovation for balancing India's energy trilemma, which align with the title or the theme of the conference, that is empowering communities through decentralized energy solution and green innovation. This is the outline of my study. Coming to the introduction, energy trilemma refers to the challenge of balancing three often conflicting goals in the energy sector: ensuring energy security, providing equitable access to affordable and clean energy, and achieving environmental sustainability. These three dimensions of energy sector, that is energy security, equity, and sustainability, when combined together, balances and formulate energy trilemma. Here, energy security means it is the ability to meet current and future energy demand, withstand and response to system shock with minimum disruption to supplies. While energy equity is the ability to provide access to reliable, affordable, and abundant energy for domestic or commercial use or commercial consumption and production. While environmental sustainability is the ability to mitigate and avoid environmental degradation and climate change impacts. This is the figure one shows the regional performance in World Energy Trilemma Index in the year 2024, where, as we can see, the color orange color denotes top 25 countries or top countries performing in Energy Trilemma Index. As we can see, most of the top countries are from Western countries and developing and European countries. Developed country and European countries, while bottom countries are fall under Asia and African countries, which is denoted in the through blue color. Where India stands in Energy Trilemma Index. India ranks 74th out of 125 country in the World Energy Council Energy Trilemma Index with overall score of 55.6. Previously in 2020, India ranked 86th place, scoring 52.525, indicating gradual progress in balancing energy security, equity, and environmental sustainability. Among Asian countries, emerging economies like China and Indonesia rank higher at 47th and 58th, and which is performing better than India. This demonstrates varying progress across key energy dimensions in Asia. India is continuing to improve, but is still trailing behind in achieving a balanced energy trilemma. India's energy mix. The figure 3 shows that share of energy production and consumption from disaggregated, non-renewable, and renewable energy sources. And here, from the figure, we can find out that coal dominate both production and consumption, accounting for nearly 70% of electricity generation. India ranks third in case of energy production and energy consumption, following China and USA. While renewable energy account for above 12% with 22% installed electricity capacity. Energy Trilemma. Where does India stands? India ranked 74th in the World Energy Trilemma Index, while countries with smaller GDP such as Sri Lanka, Uruguay perform better despite facing adverse socio-economic conditions. Therefore, India faces a critical challenge in balancing energy trilemma, energy security, and India. Where does India stands in case of energy security? As renewable energy share in India's energy mix remains relatively low, leading to a heavy dependence on coal and oil, which leads to heavy reliance on fossil fuel imports. The country's dependence on imported oil, which account for 85% of its consumption, leaves it vulnerable to global supply disruption caused by geopolitical tension and market fluctuations. As India continue to grow economically, this import resilience pose a major threat to its energy security. Coming to the energy equity, India has achieved approximately 96% of electrification. However, rural population lacks reliable electricity access, with basic coverage often falling short. Access to clean cooking fuels remains a significant issue, especially in rural area in India. Around 35% of India's population, mainly in rural region, still relies on biomass for cooking, contributing to indoor air pollution and health hazards. Despite improvements, many people still face energy poverty, struggling to afford or access sufficient modern energy for their needs. Coming to the environmental sustainability, in India, attaining environmental sustainability is impossible without limiting carbon emissions. As carbon emission account for 75% of global greenhouse gases, sustainable development goals, that is SDG 7 and 13, and net zero emission target is falling behind due to the ongoing dependence on fossil fuel. How India can achieve or balance its energy trilemma? India can achieve energy trilemma balance by through multiple way. First way is expanding renewable energy sources, which reduces India's reliance on fossil fuel, enhances security, equity, and sustainability, ultimately balances energy trilemma. Developing and adopting green technology boost cleaner energy production, improve efficiency, reduce cost, reduce environmental impact, and supports a balanced energy trilemma. Whereas improving energy efficiency, lower consumption, making energy more affordable, and reducing environmental strain, thus addressing the energy equity and sustainability aspects. Investment in research and development foster innovation in cleaner energy solution and energy efficient technology, driving long-term energy security and environmental sustainability in India. India needs strict environmental policies to help curb pollution and incentivize the transition to cleaner energy, balancing development and enhancing, um, enhancing and fostering the way forward towards balancing energy trilemma. These are the review of literature, and from the evidence, the evidence shows that renewable energy use and green technology innovation has positive effect on energy trilemma index. While in the second instance, it is shows that energy efficiency, research and development, environmental regulation has positively contributed to balancing energy trilemma. These are the hypotheses of the study. Figure 6 shows the conceptual framework of the study. Here, hypothesis 1 states the nexus between renewable energy and energy trilemma. Here, we formulate hypothesis 1, that is, renewable energy has positive effect on energy trilemma, while hypothesis 2 stated that green technological innovation has positive effect on energy trilemma. Hypothesis 3 stated that renewable energy mediated through research and development, energy efficiency, environmental regulation. While hypothesis 4 stated that the relationship between green technological innovation and energy trilemma is mediated by research and development, energy efficiency, and environmental regulation. These are the variable data sources and variable description of the study. The time for the study is 1990 to 2021. Coming to the model specification methodology, our study started from figure 7 shows the methodological framework of the study. Starting from unit to test, then go for lag selection criteria, then go for co-integration analysis, then we for the empirical analysis we use dynamic aerial analysis for the simulation analysis. Why dynamic aerial analysis is important? It is more reliable for small sample size and better handles short and long run variables shifting compared to traditional aerial. It allows for counterfactual simulation, visualizing the specific impact of changes in one variable while keeping others constant. And what are the conditions for using dynamic aerial analysis? The condition for the dynamic aerial analysis is that the dependent variable must be fast difference stationary and there must be quantification among the variable. And next, to check the indirect effect of renewable energy and green technological innovation on energy trilemma index through research and development, environmental regulation, and environmental economic efficiency or energy efficiency. We apply mediation analysis. These are the model specification of the study. The model 1 shows the baseline regression, while model 2 is the standard dynamic aerial model, while in model 3 and model 4 is the mediation analysis model. Coming to the empirical result and findings of the study, we employ ADF and Phillips test to check the unit 2 test, and we found that all the variables are stationary at fast difference except GTA, expect GRT, Green Technology Innovation. Coming to the next process, we employ lag selection criteria, and AIC suggests that the value of AIC suggests that a lag of 1 is the optimal lag for our model as it has lowest AIC then compared to other lag selection criteria. Coming to the co-integration analysis, the greater value of A statistic and T statistic than critical value indicate that there is long run co-integration among the variables. For empirical analysis, we also employ check some diagnostic test. For diagnostic test, we employed heteroscedasticity test, serial correlation test, and autocorrelation test. And we as the test statistic value is insignificant, we conclude that there is no autocorrelation, no serial correlation, and there is no heteroscedasticity in the model, and the model is best fit and specified correctly, and there is normality in the model during the period of the study. Next, we perform Kusum and Kusum square test to confirm the stability of the model. The blue line is running within the critical value line of 0.05 significance level, which implies that the model is stable during the period. Coming to the dynamic aerial simulation result, we found that renewable energy has significant and positive effect on energy trilemma index or energy trilemma in both short run and long run, while green technology innovation has positive but insignificant in both short run as well as long run on energy trilemma, while trade has negative significant effect in the short run, while it has negative but insignificant effect in the long run. Urbanization similarly has a positive but insignificant effect on energy trilemma in the short run as well as in the long run. Coming to the impulse response plot using dynamic aerial simulation, the figure 9 and figure 10 shows that figure 9A block shows the positive effect of renewable energy on green technological innovation. Here figure B shows the positive shock. If we put negative shock to the renewable energy, how it will affect to the energy trilemma. And likewise, figure 10 shows the impulse response plot with positive, that is C, and negative in the D shock of GTI on energy trilemma index. Additionally, the blue dot and dark blue dot to light of blue lines indicate the average intervals respectively. Main findings from dynamic aerial simulation. The main findings from the dynamic aerial simulation is that renewable energy use is observed to exert a positive and significant impact on energy trilemma in both the short run and long run. And the reason behind this is that increasing trend of renewable investment and install capacity in India. According to DPIIT, over $70 billion in India has been invested in renewable energy sector, leading to an installed capacity of 150.54 gigawatt, which account for 42.25% of the total power capacity in 2024. However, the coefficient of green technology innovation is positive in the short run and long run, but it is insignificant. The possible reason is related to the adoption and implementation of green technology in India. India's inadequate investment in research and development, which decreased from 0.8% of GDP in 2008 to 0.64% in 2022, further hinder its ability to effectively develop and implement green technology. Coming to the mediation result, we shows the direct effect, mediation effect, and total effect of renewable energy and green technology innovation on energy trilemma. And main findings of mediation analysis is that environmental regulations significantly mediate the relationship between renewable energy and green technology innovation and energy trilemma respectively. This implies that it enforces a standard and incentives that promote cleaner energy solution, balancing the energy trilemma by ensuring sustainability while driving innovation and accessibility in energy sources. However, R&D exhibit a negligible mediating effect, that is 8%, demonstrating that current R&D effort must address the energy trilemma complexity, which is not sufficient. We need more funding in the with compared to our GDP. Despite India's high R&D expenditure, its share of GDP for environmental protection is among the lowest in the world. Further, energy efficiency significantly mediates between renewable energy, green technological innovation, and energy trilemma index, with indirect effect accounting for 41% and 67% of the overall impact respectively. Thus, integrating both renewable energy with and green technology innovation improves energy efficiency, which balances energy trilemma by balancing energy security, equity, and sustainability. Coming to the conclusion and policy suggestion, we have to expand renewable energy sources and try to decentralize our energy system so that the energy benefit from renewable energy sources will be enhanced. We need also boost domestic renewable energy production and strengthen delivery network to meet COP26 goal by increasing capacity from 168 gigawatt to 500 gigawatt. We also double the efficiency and triple the renewable energy generation. Next, coming to the green technological innovation, we have to address technological limitation, improve government framework, and increase R&D investment to accelerate green technology innovation. For the adoption of green technology innovation, we need strong institutional quality, strong political stability, and stable geopolitical risks, which currently play a major role in and threat the balancing energy trilemma in many countries like African and in Asian countries. We need effective governance, strengthen environmental regulation, empower regulatory bodies, and enhance transparency, which is must to integrate renewable energy and green technology innovation. Next, we need energy efficiency. We have to double the energy efficiency by promoting energy efficiency technology and support initiative by Bureau of Energy Efficiency and Energy Efficiency Service Limited to reset energy consumption pattern in India. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Litu. That was a wonderful presentation. Please look into the chat box. If there are any questions, you can please, because of our time.